Hi, Divine Souls. I'm truly grateful you're here with me in Oriah Divine Sanctuary, a space dedicated to healing, awareness, and spiritual alignment. If this video has appeared in your life today, trust that there may be a message here meant specifically for you. If the words shared here resonate with your spirit, I encourage you to like, share, comment, and subscribe so we can continue building a community centered around truth, healing, and higher consciousness. Earlier today, during meditation, I allowed myself to slow down, to breathe, and to simply be present. And in that quiet space, I began to tune into the energetic frequency of the collective, sensing what many people may be navigating on their spiritual journeys right now. And from that awareness, this message emerged. When you become the cycle breaker in your family, you often assume healing will be celebrated. You think people will notice your growth and say, "We're proud of you." But many people discover something very different: silence, distance, resistance, or even resentment. And it can be deeply confusing because you're not trying to hurt anyone, you're trying to heal. But what many don't realize is that healing doesn't happen in isolation, it often disrupts entire systems. Family systems are built on patterns, some healthy, some unhealthy, some unspoken, some repeated for generations. And when one person begins to change those patterns, it creates tension in the system. For example, if you stop people pleasing, others may feel like you've become difficult. If you set boundaries, others may feel like you've become selfish. If you choose peace, others may feel like you've become distant. But what's really happening is not rejection of people, it's rejection of patterns that caused harm. Psychologically, family members may resist your change because it challenges identity roles. You were the easy one, the strong one, the quiet one, the fixer, or the peacemaker. When you step out of that role, the system feels unfamiliar, and unfamiliar can feel like threat even when it's healthy. Spiritually, becoming the cycle breaker is often a calling to bring awareness into what was once unconscious. It's not about blaming your family, it's about refusing to continue what hurts you. But that decision can come with emotional cost because sometimes people don't just miss who you were, they resist who you are becoming. And that can feel like rejection. But here is the truth that healing eventually reveals. You are not responsible for maintaining comfort at the expense of your growth. You are responsible for your alignment, your peace, and your healing, even when others don't understand it, even when they resist it, even when they resent it. The Word of God says, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." Romans 12:2. Transformation is not always celebrated in real time. Sometimes it is questioned, sometimes it is misunderstood, sometimes it is resisted, but that does not make it wrong, it makes it necessary. So if you are the cycle breaker in your family, hear this clearly. You are not crazy for noticing patterns others ignore. You are not selfish for choosing boundaries. You are not wrong for outgrowing dysfunction. And you are not alone in the discomfort that comes with change. Because healing will sometimes separate you from what is familiar before it brings you into what is healthy. So stay grounded, stay anchored, stay committed to your healing, because even if your family resists the cycle breaker, your future will thank you for becoming one. Divine souls, thank you for stepping into Oriah Divine Sanctuary. This space exists to support your healing, elevate your awareness, and guide you through the sacred process of personal transformation. Here, you are safe to grow spiritually, emotionally, and authentically, and it is truly an honor to share this journey with you. Always remember, awareness begins the healing, but your transformation begins the moment you choose to honor your voice. Until we meet again, continue walking in truth, protecting your peace, and letting your divine light shine.